In today's sponsored video, we are looking at GeoDB, which has a very unique value offering. So they're a decentralized peer-to-peer big data sharing ecosystem as per the website here. Big data is a market that right now is very inefficient. That's their argument. And GeoDB is aiming to solve this by using blockchain tech to democratize the big data market and bring together data providers and data buyers in a more efficient manner. So right now, the big data market is growing exponentially. You've likely heard the expression that big data is the new oil. Well, GeoDB is looking to tap into this in a big way. It's currently been quietly building and preparing for the last couple years, but it's now ready to push forward toward massive new upside in 2021. The idea here is that end users can share their personal anonymous data through a variety of connected apps and partnerships, and in return they receive rewards in the form of Geo, that's GEO cryptocurrency tokens, which of course can be freely traded. And this data is then validated, aggregated, and made available for buyers to purchase via a data marketplace. GeoDB has also recently announced Odin, which is its decentralized system designed to build an open data oracle network. And this is going to allow many other data providers as well as buyers to freely connect to the network and enable scripts as well as contracts to be developed and used for frequent data requests. And here now we're on Odin Protocol.io. So GeoDB's data oracle network, Odin Protocol, will be launching shortly. And the aim here is to build a decentralized peer-to-peer data sharing network and trading ecosystem. The whitelist opened in late February for interested parties who want to get involved with Odin upon launch and potentially perform the roles of either validators or auditors. More information can be found on this webpage, odinprotocol.io. We will link to this in the description below. So what is it about this project that's kind of catching our eye right now? Well, likely, you haven't heard of it because we just recently heard of it ourselves. In that sense, it's very much under the radar. It's undiscovered, which is important in the cryptocurrency space, but particularly the altcoin space. That, although by no means guaranteed, allows for that potential of 10 times, 100 times potential upside. By no means guaranteed, but at least it's something to analyze. Again, data is the new oil, and if this is indeed a low cap coin, now we have to determine whether or not it's a gem. So here's a little bit of the backstory. For 3 years, the company has been in existence. It's been registered in London and has completed 3 highly successful crowdfunding rounds with more than £6 million raised from over 2,000 retail investors. With a highly experienced team of over 30 individuals, 30 staff, and a significant amount of planning activity and preparations already completed and underway, GeoDB is now ready to move into the next phase of implementation with more products, apps, partnerships, and listings on more exchanges. Specifically, the Geocache app was the first app to be developed to prove the concept, and it already has currently over 250,000 users already, by the way, earning rewards all over the world for sharing their data, again, voluntarily. And this data is primarily their location data. The app is straightforward to use. All you have to do is install it, allow it to run in the background, and earn rewards passively. Other apps are also due for launch very soon, including Volta, which is kind of like a health and running fitness app, as well as Geoscan, which generates rewards for sharing images of shopping receipts. And Geoscan will be launching in France this month, where the team already has buyers lined up for that data which will be generated. Right now, the Geo token, that's GEO, already trades on a number of exchanges, including Bitforex and Uniswap, with more exchanges that are going to be announced very soon. Liquidity and yield farming is already available via Uniswap and through GeoDB's own Geyser, where users can deposit their LP tokens and earn bonus Geo tokens at an attractive APY. This has proved to be a desirable option for holders of Geo tokens already. And now here's what's really exciting. Geo has been recently implemented on Binance Smart Chain, which totally opens up further possibilities and really totally circumvents the issue of high gas fees that unfortunately we're currently seeing on the Ethereum network. The Binance Smart Chain solves that for Geo. New liquidity pools will also be launched on PancakeSwap in order to take advantage of this. Right now, the easiest way to acquire Geo DB, the token Geo, is via Uniswap. You can also acquire it on Bit4X, but again, importantly, there are going to be some announcements very soon in which more prominent exchanges will be listed as collaborators. There are also a couple of collaborations worth mentioning. Odin Protocol. So GeoDB will use Odin Protocol technology within its marketplace to add the necessary elements of automated data exchange deals. And at the same time, GeoDB will open up the generated data to all the marketplaces built on Odin Protocol. And Chainlink, always forming partnerships, always in the news. We talked about them even earlier in this video. GeoDB has launched its Chainlink Node to allow data shared within the GeoDB ecosystem to be made available directly on various blockchains to then be consumed by smart contract applications. The team is also very excited to announce this update from a few weeks ago on geodb.medium.com's smart key to integrate with GeoDB to build the blockchain-based IoT Internet of Things data exchange ecosystem. So smart key will initially deliver car and mobility data via GeoDB to data buyers representing big data and market intelligence segments. Over time, smart key will also provide smart city and smart home data. The Geo DB community is already sizable and growing very quickly. Right now at 120,000+ users, which are already interacting across all key social media channels. And again, this number is growing every day. The Geo Marketplace is going to be opening very soon. That's going to be providing a straightforward method for data buyers to select the data that they want with payment to be made, again, in Geo tokens. What's even more exciting is that right now the GeoDB project and the Geo token is about to be listed on some very prominent exchanges, because right now the team, in fact, is in talks with top exchanges for listing. And with so many other users and community size, it's going to happen sooner rather than later. All of this information, by the way, is available for you to go through in detail on altcoinbuzz.io with this detailed write-up by Deepika Undiscovered Gem, GeoDB. Again, the aim is democratizing the big data industry, which is becoming increasingly valuable in this technologically accelerating 21st century that we find ourselves in. So everything that I'm talking about today in this video is available here, again, in more granular and technical detail in Deepika's write-up. You can also get a sense of what Deepika thinks is going to come as far as the future of this project. We are bullish, whether or not we're sponsored in this regard, we're bullish when it comes to this project for very specific reasons. Anyways, check out the rationale. We'll link to this in the description below, of course. You guys are very welcome to track the progress of this project on Telegram. We'll link to this in the description below, as well as Twitter. The Twitter handle for GeoDB is @GeoDatablock. Never financial advice, guys, but if you believe in the trajectory of this project, you may want to know that the market cap of GeoDB is currently quite low, around $10 million. This is undervalued in the opinion of the team, and they feel that it's primed to increase upon the launch of this entire ecosystem that they're developing and the increased visibility of the value added. Let us know what you think about this one, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. It certainly has a lot of potential. So best of luck, of course, if you do choose to invest. Stay safe out there. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.